All right, in this lesson we're going to talk about the moon. When you're done with this lesson, you should be able to identify the moon phases: new moon, first quarter, full moon, and last quarter. Multiple moons. The moon is a satellite, or probably better labeled a natural satellite. Humans have figured out ways to send things into space and have them orbit around our planet. That's what we usually think of when we hear satellite, but the moon is a natural satellite. It revolves around another object. Moon versus moons. Our moon is not the only moon in the solar system. We call it the moon, but most of the outer planets actually have moons around them, some of them dozens of moons. The moon also rotates on an axis as it revolves around the Earth. It is Earth's gravity that keeps the moon in orbit, along with inertia. Moon phases. Common misconception about moon phases is that it has something to do with shadows on the moon. Half of the moon is always lit up. Okay, the moon always has the sun shining on it. The only exception being during a lunar eclipse. But most of the time, the moon is always lit up by the sun. Make sure that you know the main phases of the moon, as demonstrated here in the diagram. Know new moon, first quarter, full moon, and last quarter. And again, this diagram on the inner circle here shows that if the sun is coming from this direction, half the moon is always lit up, just like half of the Earth is always lit up. But we, at one location, are not always in the light because we are rotating. And I've got a link here if you want to check out the current moon phases. And this link here will take you to the current moon phases. Depending on what month and year you check this calendar would look different. But this is the moon phase calendar for October 2013.